So I just spent about an hour watching every single Davis Bertans shot from this season, and let me tell you, it was one of the most enjoyable experiences I've ever had in my entire life. It inspired a brand new YouTube video, one in which I dare ask the question that I know you all have had on your minds as he drills another off the dribble three. Look at this one, little pistol step up, flare action, deep behind, 4 feet behind the three-point line. Is Davis Bertans the greatest shooter in NBA history? Of course, being a little bit facetious, but if you were just new to watching the NBA this season, you might think he was. Spurs fans, I encourage you to turn away because this video may be deeply disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. This guy is shooting 80% almost of his shots from three and shooting 47% on his threes. Look at how he has his hands ready. Watch his feet even here too as he gets his feet ready. Short, choppy steps, ball comes to him. Look at the arc to get that one off. I'll tell you another fun fact. In making this video, I had to cut a whole 2 minutes and 20 seconds of Davis Bertans threes just because I couldn't fit them all in this freaking video. So you can find those all on Twitter at ScoutWithBryan. I had a button called just good, which are these threes you're seeing now as he shoots this one on Shabazz Napier. The Latvian Laser, 5 feet again behind the three-point line, and I had a button for ones that were called absurd, just shots that were absolutely ridiculous. We'll get to more of those as the video goes on. Most of these ones, I'll just kind of let this play, except for a few observations here and there. Nice after timeout play by the Wizards here. Faked a little cross screen instead. Turns out being an elevator, closed door screen as we call this an elevator screen. The gate closes as Davis Bertans goes right between these two guys. Screens off Tony Snell. Perfect execution by the Wizards. Again, just some of these shots, you try to ice a side pick and roll against him, you have no chance. Popping on that. Ish Smith, one of the fastest guys in transition. Shout out Fred Katz. Always looking for him. Again, deep behind the line. Look at this. You think you're matched up pretty well in transition. Evan Fournier is right on him. Just able to shoot right over you. Always has 10 toes to the rim. Always finds a way to get himself squared up. Look at this. Not even in the screen yet. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. You better find him a few feet behind the line. Once again, Rudy Gay. He has, I think, like more threes than the freaking Spurs team. Again, these are the easy ones. Look at this. Just get to the corner, the simple ones. Look at how he has his hands always ready, calling for the basketball. Find me, get your feet set, everything's square. Perfect form, perfect follow through. Run past him, we'll give you a little shot fake, reposition shot. I mean, look at this. Cody Zeller, is doing a decent job walling up in transition. But here comes Davis Bertans. Again, a good 4 feet behind the line. Just bottoms, splash, everything. Unreal. There he goes, Ish again. That top of the key spot, obviously, he's really good at. Look at that one. Stops on a dime as his man thinks he's going to keep running to the corner. Boop, stop. Shot fake. Reposition left dribble. Shot. Bottoms. Again, look at these are the easy ones. You'll see how much better it gets. These are just the warm-up shots. Look at this one. Get out of the paint, reposition, square your feet. Whew, splash. His shot, it doesn't touch anything. It doesn't touch the rim, doesn't touch the net. That one touched a little bit, but look at this. Again, the ability in transition to stop on the move like this at a full sprint and end up being straight up, straight down, vertical. Absurd. Nice action by the Wizards here. Look at this. Rui sets kind of a decoy screen. Beal cuts through. They don't help off the strong corner in the NBA, so Fournier is supposed to stay with him in the corner, but not if Davis Bertans keeps moving, repositions. Look at him again, get his feet squared to the rim. Nice little action here again, too. They made it look like it was going to be this screen away from Bradley Beal. Evan Fournier's in a top side. Aaron Gordon, though, is down here helping on the ball, so Bertans is just going to pop right back to the three-point line. Good luck with that. Look at this one. I don't even know how he even found this ball, as it's like a crappy dribble handoff. Ball kind of kicks it, still finds it. Look at the shot. Perfect. Look at this. Pin down. Shot. He has got it all. For a four-man in the NBA, a 6'9", 6'10 guy to be able to shoot like that off the move. This one, what's most amazing to me is half the time he doesn't even need, the most important part is like kind of your core, how much you step into it with your feet. He's kind of like flat-footed on this one. He's 3 feet behind the line. Thibel's playing pretty good defense, gets a good contest, and he basically just elevates and shoots. I mean, that's just absurd. Just absolutely perfect. It's basketball shooting pornography. Look at this. Dribble handoff. Doesn't matter. Again, how many 4 men in the league can make shots like this, off the move like this? You think he's just like a spot-up shooter? I mean, I knew he could do a lot of things watching him in San Antonio. I didn't know he could shoot like this. Another good action by the Wizards. They love this kind of weak side cut. Back cuts the help. And then, again, Bertans is in the corner where guys are trying not to help off. But since he's worried about Ish-Smith cutting just for a second, that's going to give Bertans enough space to elevate, lift up. Little bit of separation, obviously, all he needs. Nice pass, left-handed Chris Gioza across the court. Kawhi Leonard falling asleep even just for a second. Better find me in transition. I'm going to start on the left side of the court. I'm going to run underneath the basket. I'm going to keep my hands ready, get to that corner again, square my feet. Unbelievable. On the full sprint again. Look at the arc. Just half these shots are absolutely nuts. I love this end-of-quarter play by the Wizards. This was a little Houston Rockets type action. The Rockets love doing this thing where if it's Harden, say in this spot, they'll make it look like Harden's going to set a pin down for their corner guy, and he's acting like maybe he's setting a back screen, but instead he's going to come up higher than Bertans as Bertans plants low and pin down on Bertans. Nice execution there. Again, just a little bit of separation, all he needs, free him up for a three. Graham had a hell of a season offensively. Think you're playing pretty good defense. Got him like 5 feet behind the line. Doesn't matter. Yahtzee. Pin down. Nice. Oh, shot fake. Whew. Hand down, man down. Boom goes the dynamite. End of the quarter. Doesn't matter. Behind the line. Doesn't matter. Foul me. Doesn't matter. Bottoms. Look at this. Off the pick and roll. Wow. This time, off ball on the pick and roll. Look at Aaron Gordon here. He's doing his job. He has to tag the roller a little bit, come in a little bit. Bertans is spotted up at the 4-point line. Look at this. He's 7 feet behind the line. So as the defense pulls in a little bit, he's just going to follow the ball a tiny bit. Aaron Gordon gets a pretty good contest, but again, feet square. Good arc. Perfect. Double drag special, the Wizards call this. 2 bigs and a double drag. First one's a shooter. Go back and pin down the first screener. Again, shooting off the move like that. Nothing but net. Look at this one. Let's play a little give and go, shall we? Oh, you take it. You take the shot. Nope. I'm going to cut through. Oh, I'm going to go back to the corner. Shot. Cash. Bottoms. Cash. Drop. Look at this. 6 feet behind the line. I mean, if this guy is not in the three-point contest this year, we've got a serious problem. Set the pin down. Bradley Beal's not open. Isaiah Thomas isn't open. Okay, Bertans, look at this. Pop! I'm going to slip out of the screen. I'm not just going to slip to the three-point line, though. I'm going to slip to 5 feet behind the line. It's unreal. The defense on him, I mean, half these clips are phenomenally defended. And this guy is just making just about every shot. Look at LeBron's guarding him here on this little delay type action. Dribble handoff. Well contested on LeBron. Look at this. I'm going to get this offensive rebound against Patrick Beverley. 1 dribble out to the corner. Then Bennett. Okay, how about in transition? Stop the ball. Somebody stop the ball. Nope. All right, let's play a little pick and roll with Bradley Beal, right? Does he have a little of that to his game? Sure. Off the left-hand bounce, the right-hand bounce. Brett Brown, match up. End of quarter inbounds play. Bertans is inbounding the ball. He's going to pass the ball. Come right back to it. 2 guys get a contest. Doesn't matter. Look at this. Pin down. A little Korver type action. Kyle Korver loves those high pin downs. Coming off to his right, coming off to his left. Doesn't matter. Most shooters can only do one way or much better one way. Bertans is great with both. Look at this one. Look where he's going to start. Start underneath the basket. Ben Simmons. Come get me. This is replacing high on a pick and roll. Fill up. He's got every 3 basically in the books. Here was the perfect Korver. The Wizards might even call this play Korver because this is exactly what Kyle Korver does all the time. Starts high, makes it look like he's out of the play, and then he's going to come sprint right off that high pin down. How about a stagger from the corner? This guy in transition. Stop the ball. Who's got the ball? Duncan Robinson, you got the ball? Oh, you better get up. Off the dribble, off the catch, off the move, off anything. Look at that again. From the corner, you're guarding him reasonably well. Turn your head just for a second. He's moving. Look at this. This is a Klay Thompson play. Elbow hit, weak side pin down, fall asleep. Just for a second, that's all he needs. Get a little bit of separation. He doesn't even, half of them too are not even like, half of them are not even plays run for him. He's just like, okay, the play didn't really work. I'm just going to pop open. I'm just going to shoot it in your face if you're not totally up in my grill. And even if you are, like Devontae Graham here, how about a little between the legs, step back and 1 4-point play? How about Cody Zeller in transition? Can you play this? You can't really play this any better. The crossover dribble pull up from 3 in transition? Are you kidding me? Shh, look at this. Full speed. Cut. Stop on a dime. Sprint back off the screen. I don't even know what sound effects I'm making anymore. These shots are just absurd. Look at this. I think he was supposed to come off this weak side stagger here, but Toombs like top-siding it, so Bertans just says, okay, I'm going to come flash to the ball strong side. Toombs right there. Still shoot it over him. And 1. Pick him up. Bench going nuts. How about an end-of-game play? You think it's for Bradley Beal? Okay, maybe he's the first option on it, but he doesn't have a shot. Pin down, Rui. Look at that. Look at how he squares his feet. On the move. Well defended. Bottoms. Is Davis Bertans the greatest shooter in NBA history? Maybe not, but he is having an unbelievable shooting season. Going to make himself a lot of money. Put him in the three-point contest. Latvian Laser. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow Scout with Bryan podcast, Twitter, Instagram. Thumb up, subscribe, patreon.com/ScoutWithBryan if you want 11 bonus videos and a whole lot more. Starts at only $2 a month. Private Slack, private chats. Appreciate you guys' support.